warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today I will explain about title that given to us is effect of electrical and control system Hvac in thermal comfort, air humidity and also energy consumption. Okay, let's go to the explanation. First of all, we go to the thermal comfort. Thermal comfort has three: air temperature, radiant temperature and metabolic heat. What's mean by air temperature? Air temperature is air contact temperature measured by the dry bulb temperature. In other words, is ambient temperature. Ambient temperature for each place is different, either room or another place. The second is radiant temperature, is about the temperature of person surrounding. Generally expressed as mean radiant temperature and RT, which is a weighted average of the temperature of the surface surrounding a person and any surrounding strong monodirectional radiation such as the solar radiation, sunlight or heat that come out from appliances or equipment. In other words, we can say it's temperature for person. The third, metabolic heat, is the heat that produced by a physical activity. Usually a person who still feel cooler than those who are moving, such as a hard work or hard activity. So the difference of both people temperature is literally is different.
For thermal comfort, we take two items. First is remote control. I used to control the temperature in the room. At remote control have many functions to make the room in comfort zone. We can choose the temperature from 16 Celsius to 30 Celsius. The temperature will depend how many people in the room and another a few factors. Okay, next is sensor will detect the temperature surrounding. After get the input from remote control, it will detect the temperature at that time. If the temperature are high, the air conditioning will running until the sensor detect the temperature for the room is same value with the remote control. Both of them will make the temperature in the room will comfort to the people.
Now I'm going to talk about the impact of electrical and control system in Hvac system for air quality. As we can know, there are three types of air quality, which are air temperature, relative humidity and air movement. All of this air quality has a great impact to electrical and control system in Hvac. The first air quality that I'm going to explain is air temperature. The two that have related to control system is air temperature control. Temperature control is a control system that monitor the air temperature in the room by using the sensor. According to the Malaysia DOS 2010, the acceptable range for the air temperature is 23 degrees Celsius to 26 degrees Celsius. In this range of temperature, it is known as the comfortable temperature. When the air temperature is in comfortable zone, the human body will feel comfortable. Comfortable temperature also is the healthy for human body. The impact of the system is that the air temperature can be controlled to give the human body feel comfortable.
Impact of electric and control system for Hvac in air quality. Number 2 is a relative humidity. What I want to relate to the control system is humidity control. Humidity control using a control system that monitor the moisture by detecting level in the air using sensor. According to DOS 2010, the appropriate humidity in Malaysia is about 40 to 70%. When the air has a high moisture content, as in humid weather, the sweat cannot evaporate, leaving our body feeling hot and stinky. To cool off, our body must work even more challenging. This result is excessive sweating, increased rate and depth of blood circulation, and increased respiration. This good impact of this system is the humidity can be controlled and can give us more comfort in any room or building. It also avoids us from allergen, asthma, and humidity increase airborne chemical contaminant. Next is air movement, also related to air quality. The acceptable range for air movement is 0.15 to 0.5 meter per second. For example, the Hvac system uses the control system to control the air movement in a room or building. The incredible impact of good air movement is it will make hot and cool spot balance. Pressure in the room will balance and airflow well in the area.
The impact of wire sizing for Hvac in energy consumption. Firstly is defective wiring. Look out for fried or damaged wire as they will impact Hvac in energy consumption. Damaged electrical wiring can cause the connected appliance to heat up and consume extra electricity. One of the factors of easily damaged wiring due to the size of the wire which is not suitable for the use of the thing. Next, damaged thermostat wiring. This is not common, but if there is not follow the correct sizing of the wire in the Hvac system, it will cause the heating and cooling system to run at the same time. This means we will not only draw twists as much as they require power, but both the system may run almost continuously as they compete to achieve the designated temperature. This mostly happen when people DIY their new thermostat installation. The other impact is too small wire can get hot. If we use small size wire, it will disrupt the electric flow to protect the affected wire to the wire protective insulation. Therefore, it will impact the energy consumption. And the last one is largest diameter wire stay cooler. Even when our wire is properly read for the amperage our demand, smaller wire get hotter than largest diameter wire when both carry the same current load. The smaller wire lose more electricity to the heat loss than the largest capacity wire. This can prove that the largest wire is better than a small wire, but still need to look at its use as well. Therefore, it can help to reduce energy consumption.
The conclusion: electrical are important in Hvac system. It because the thermal comfort in the room we control by control system and a few items. If not use the electrical item, the thermal comfort in the room cannot be achieved. For air quality are important in the closed room. It because air in the room are not circulate, so the electrical item in Hvac need to use to get the good air quality in the room. Last but not least, the electrical item had their standard that need to follow. If we use the right standard for that, the energy consumption will be in a good condition and safe.